Okay, this is the Baycrest HB111 cassette recorder. This is solid state automatic level control. This is possibly the funkiest tape recorder I've ever seen in person and actually owned. I'll explain why in a couple of minutes, but it's definitely out of the ordinary. Kind of like a spaceship. That was a lousy noise I made, but I can't do it quite as well as cassette did, even if we could see the strings. It is kind of spaceship shaped, if you think about it. It's got a really heavy, good chrome handle with metal and chrome and all that stuff. Looks like it got a little bit of spray paint on it. You probably can't really tell in the camera, but there's lots of speckles all over the keys, all over the front. On the side, you have the headphone. Might even be able to read it this time. Headphone, auxiliary, microphone, and remote. I'll be using the ICO microphone as usual. It's a chrome strip that's supposed to go around the back and then around this side, but it doesn't. Well, it's not there. And there's a nice big crack in the case. I would have waited to do this video later, but Cassette Master spied it in one of my videos, so I had to do it. Didn't have to, but chose to do it quickly, or quicker, or whatever. You get the idea. This is Baycrest, nice Bay symbol, and then there's AC/DC cassette tape recorder. Hudson Bay Company, made in Japan by Toshiba. I might tack photos on the end of this using Windows Movie Maker, so you can see the inside, because I took pictures of it. It has a funky door. I'll start off by saying that. It's also got a two-stage stop and eject button. Okay, first would stop the tape. See, I'm only pushing it like so far. Play, it's engaged. But if you push it down all the way, it opens up the door. On Clydesite's Marantz, his Marantz cassette recorder, there's a professional one, the PMD, something, I can't remember offhand. It has the same sort of lock-in door, because it doesn't go another way. Lock it in, you can't really pull it out. And then you push it down. You push it up, it spits it out. The grill is slightly dented, but it's okay. The other odd thing is, the volume control is reversed. It's all, if you move it that way, that turns it down. Turn it this way, it turns it up, and there's little tiny white things that get larger. I'll show. See? So it gets bigger and bigger, bigger. Okay, turn that back down. The other is the fact it's AC bias, but there's no tone, and there's no internal microphone. This machine was like, it's like, actually, considering I've got all this like they got a heavy duty handle, a heavy duty door that like belongs on like a different machine. And we've got all these other things that would belong on like after the annoying camera pause because the batteries died. You can carry on. Like I was saying, this is a strange thing. The AC power supply is on this side. Battery compartment's here. It's just a bit grimy. It's not really too worried about it. I don't usually put batteries in it. There was a slight bit of corrosion, but I haven't bothered cleaning it yet. Doesn't affect anything. Other than that, it's cool. I'm gonna test it now. First I'll show it with the, what is it? I'll show it with the music first. This thing has the exact same transmit mechanism as a Philips Norelco or Woolen Sack EL3 or EL3300, 3301, 3302, Myrexina, and pretty much any other inexpensive cassette deck. They didn't even bother designing a whole new one. They just like borrowed designs. That's just what they usually did. I noticed that my camera is zoomed way out for some reason and not focused right. Okay, anyway, let's try this out. Oh, I gotta plug it in. It has the original power cord. Once I find it, there it is. I had it here, but it fell off. Anyway, original power cord. It has styrofoam burns. You can't really see it. The battery one light just came on. Hopefully I can finish this video. I just let it charge for like half an hour. Okay. This tape is a bit dull. I'll do the voice recording with my fresh tape. This is like brand new, never used. We got some other music we can try. Listen. Nothing this tune is just so catchy. And I better stop it there before anybody tries to claim for copyright infringement. Okay, let's try this one. This one's probably even worse. No, I won't do that one because it's probably even worse. Even though that's for, that's Mercury Records. I can do that one. This one damaged. This one, like this tape recorder, unfortunately destroys labels. This one was like mint before I stuck it in here. It's like damaged now. Fast forward is okay, I guess. It's fast, but not as fast as some of the other recorders I've got. Anyway, sometimes it doesn't, because of the label is damaged, it doesn't pop out the cassette. Let's try this with this blank tape. Record. Stick the microphone, the plug for the microphone in here. Or other way around. There, microphone off. Okay. Testing the Baycrest. This thing has automatical control. It's probably the strangest tape recorder I've ever had or seen. I'm trying to do this before the battery runs out on the camera. It's already done that once, and it's starting to frustrate me. Plus, the video is probably going to be going on for like 10 minutes, so I better hurry this up. Talking about it really close to the microphone, like sort of normal dictating distance, I guess. Let's see how this sounds when I play it back. I'm using a fresh 90-minute tape. Almost, so it's been recorded over at this end before, so the rest of it's like empty. Oops, I pressed the button down too far. Pull that. That was the tape, not the machine. A little bit. Probably the strangest tape recorder I've ever had or seen. I'm trying to do this before the battery runs out on the camera. It's already done that once, and it's starting to frustrate me. The leader tape was too far. The video is probably going to be going on for like 10 minutes, so I better hurry this up. Talking about it really close to the microphone, like sort of normal dictating distance, I guess. Let's see how this sounds when I play it back. I'm using a fresh 90-minute tape. The recording is so clear. The AC bias is brilliant. It's just so clear coming out of that speaker as well. I'll just tack on some pictures onto the end of this for the inside shot. And I hope you enjoyed this presentation.